Wedding Show. My name is Lashe.
And I am Pele. I'm Mr. AY.
Daddy G.O.
And I remain Mommy G.O.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Last time we interviewed Mr. Pele over here, who is our 5th member in the Wedding Show. And today we're going to be discussing something actually serious. We're going to be discussing our driving force. What made us become wardens in the first instance. And I do hope that as time goes on, you guys...
What made you become a warden?
Let's continue.
Na condition of that.
A condition. Oh, Nigeria with it.
Okay, can we? Alright. Okay, I'll start. Alright, I'll say.
Mommy G.O., you just fine here.
Thank you.
I do like you.
I'm actually blushing.
Blush.
All Mommy G.Os are actually beautiful.
Yes.
Alright, so
You're
I'll
handsome,
say.
Beautiful, Jari.
Like I said in our last show, I said I'm a guidance counselor by profession, and it's actually not in my. In fact, I actually got to know about what we call onboarding last year when I started working here. So I would say my driving force is actually, let me say, my passion to be among students, because as a guidance counselor, we deal with clients, and clients are human beings. We don't deal with animals actually. So by relating with students, I get to know a lot of things about youth, most especially teenagers. Actually, the kind of things they think in their head. Some of them don't even have something tangible in their head. All they think about is my boyfriend and my girlfriend. So it's just an avenue to like put them on the right track. Help them to know God the more, because actually that is the first thing that should be the main priority in a man's life. And by being an warden, it also helps me to know a whole lot of things, how to relate with humans. Okay, let me just give an instance. When I started working here, I easily get provoked, because once these students start frustrating your life, you can start using curse words and them. But when I first got here, I didn't know how to manage that anger, but along the line,
Glory be to God.
with the help of God and by relating with them,
And the fear of God.
and
The help of that.
the help of my humble daddy, he's even blushing. Don't mind now.
I blush a lot. Hallelujah, somebody.
Praise God, daddy.
Amen.
You just came back from the mission field.
Yes.
Alright, so as I was saying, by relating with the students, and also by reading some books, listening to some messages, and also with the kind of people I have around me. You see this man here, is a hard nut to crack. If I can actually be friends with this guy, I can deal with anybody.
The bony face, you mean?
I mean, Mr.
Okay.
So, my driving force, I would say, is purpose. Because I know where I'm going, because I won't be here forever, and the world out there, you need to know how to relate with people, especially when you know what God has called you to do in life. So that's that from me. Thank you.
Well, Mommy Joe, I've used part of my own time, so I will just understand. Okay, for me, I also say purpose. Last year, I remember last year, when I got this job, I was actually contemplating on actually declining this job to accept a federal job. So, at the time, I was actually fasting and praying, and then God told me, "What is your purpose?" Then I had to rethink and rethink and rethink and rethink. So the driving force for me, when I do the work, what gives me joy every day is that I'm actually fulfilling purpose. I'm actually fulfilling purpose. I'm actually at the center of God's will for my life. So that alone gives me joy. That alone is a driving force, even with the challenges and all. I just feel just feel this joy within me that okay, Manuel, you are the center of God's will for your life.
That's a good one.
Well, they've said it all.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
The beauty part of it is purpose. Purpose, actually. When there's this joy that you have when you're working in purpose, and I feel that joy every day. When the experiences, the painful experiences you've had in the past, forms your message, and you use the message to inspire a generation. So to me, that's the driving force. I see it as a blessing. This job as a blessing to humanity, and I also see it as a ministry. And that's my driving force. Nice one. Well, before I go, while
Wait, where are you going to?
Mommy Gio, I'm going to Canada.
We are all going there.
While Mommy Gio was addressing, talking about our driving force, she mentioned that she deals with humans, not animals. Well, glory be to God. I'm an animal health. I'm an animal health technologist by profession. Like I said in the first show, I said I've worked in this capacity before, and I said what prompted me to the role was that I like to, advise you, talk to them. I see it as a ministry as well, just like Mr. AY has said. I like to talk to youth, particularly, so that they will not fall. Yes, so that they will not fall. I like to encourage them. I like to, because the devil is like a roaring lion looking for whom to devour. And youth are very prone to the devil. So it is, my driving force is just to, encourage them, pray, preach, talk, play, work with them so that they can achieve their aims and goals in life. That's mine.
Alright, so
Lashe, Oluwa Lashe.
Alright, so I'm a communicator by profession, and although
Don't please allow this girl. This lady.
My bad. Continue, please.
Yeah.
although I wasn't keen on coming here to be a whole wedding investors, I got this job due to some connections. Actually, someone requested for me to come work here, but I would say that my driving force is being able to talk to people. As far as it's my profession, I have to talk to people all the time, and obviously there's no way they will have to listen to me because I'm a force to be reckoned with. My voice is supposed to be heard wherever I am. So that's like one of the things that give me the driving force to actually be a whole warden here. And then also, one of the things that give me joy working here are some of the students that are under my wing, that they love me unconditionally and I also love them unconditionally. So they give me the joy and vibes that I need anytime, anything on this campus. So that's like one of the driving forces that I have. And then third of all actually is God. It was supposed to be the first one. God is like the first driving force that I have. If not for God, I think I would have been out of here a long time ago. Because I get frustrated easily and I get angry easily too. But God has his way of just enveloping everybody in his arms and all. And there's no how, if you're in a place and you allow God to lead, there's no way that you don't have peace and harmony wherever you are. So yes, God is one of my driving forces. The students who love me unconditionally, and me as a communicator myself.
Yeah, this is what you get from a communicator. When you want to speak.
So we actually have preachers.
Yeah. Mama they prepare for IIET. IITA.
Mr.
We can end English IT.
Ireland team.
That's where you actually came from. So,
Wow. Nice one.
Oh my God.
so
Alright, do we have any other thing? Do you want to add any other thing?
Well, for me, actually, I would say I don't like when I see people who live their life anyhow. So another thing is for me is I want to show people that they can live a purposeful life. Yeah, so it really drives me crazy when I see young people just doing no plan for their life and all. So when I have the opportunity to actually be with young people, I actually want to tell them about purpose, how they can live their life. God has a plan for them. And Bible says the plan I have towards you are good and not of evil to give you an expected ending. So God has a plan for us, He has a plan for everybody. So if you can just understand that, this life will be a better life for everybody.
okay, actually for me, ever since I started this job, actually I've been a lone ranger from time past.
You do the isolate yourself.
Yes, I don't really like relating.
Are you a snail? Go into hibernation.
Jesus. Mr. Perry, I'm coming for you.
Wait,
Sorry, what did you
don't talk to my mommy Jew.
Oh, sorry.
I have.
Take it like
Jesus, can you imagine? Alright, that's what I'm saying.
don't use my style.
My bad. Teach me.
Like, hold your neck.
Can you guys just allow me to?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
My bad.
Alright, I will call down fire here. Jesus! Alright, as I was saying, I said, ever since I started this work, actually, it has helped me to know how to relate with people, especially people that are actually younger than me, like 10, 8, 11, 12 years. I'm like, wow, so I can actually be free with people like this because I was this lone ranger. That's why I actually get angry easily because of like people they me at you understand, like those relationships with me and I. So I don't like rubbish. But ever since I started working with students here, both male students and female students, I've actually been like, there's been a whole lot of experience for me. I've experienced a whole lot of things from them, learned from them. Some of them are even so free to talk about anything with me. They just come and see this is what's going on campus and see. So I've become a gist partner to most of them. And even presently, I wrote some of the students in my room because I just like them around me. It's kind of the love they give.
Mommy.
The vibes I get.
Mommy Jew.
It's wonderful. So it's just a form of encouragement to people out there because God has a plan and purpose in mind for each and every one of us. So in case you find yourself in a place and you think, this is not where I'm supposed to be, why don't you just stay there for the meantime? There is something God actually wants us to learn anywhere we find ourselves.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll be like, no, now God, this is not how we solve, this is not how we discussed it. But she just so funny, but why don't you be patient, persevere, and just see what God wants to bring out of you from that particular place of us. Most of us we've learned a thing or two from this job. And I believe by the time you go out into that world, we'll be able to bless our generation. Even our generation will be able to say, this man that passed through this world is a blessing to us. Just like we say of our patriarchs in the Bible, we say Moses is a blessing, Abraham is a blessing. And I believe that will be the story of most of us by the time we are living here in Jesus' name. So that's that.
Alright, guys.
Yes, I would like to add a few words. Yes, while I never thought for a second, it has never crossed my mind that I'll be working, I'll be getting paid, you know, in this kind of job or profession, because it is a profession. I never thought. While I was doing it then, I was just doing it for the passion. But just like my people have said, God's purpose. We all have to, you know, get to know God's purpose for our lives. We cannot just live our life, because the Satan is the devil, is the ruler of the world. So in this world, we have to have a purpose, because God cannot just create you to this life and live your life really. You should have a purpose. So by doing this job, you know, we try as wardens to make youth, students know their purpose. We talk to them, we gist with them, we talk to them, we encourage them, we admonish them to do the right things at all times. And I pray as we do, God will bless us in return as well.
Amen.
That's my thing.
I like that's my miss peace.
Baba de result.
This my miss peace. Amen.
Amen.
One thing I've learned so far is the ability to manage people's differences. And if you're able to manage people's excesses, people's differences, there's no height that you won't scale. That is it. And the ability to manage your own weaknesses too. Because we are not perfect. We are working towards perfection. So coordinating people, managing people reveals your strengths and your weaknesses too. So then it is through that you can form or you can design strategies to manage your weaknesses and to improve your strength. So that is that.
Thank you. Alright guys, I would like to leave us with a word of encouragement. My colleagues have said a whole lot, but I want to bring something from the book of Job. When Job was talking to his friends, and they were all saying he should curse God. When his wife too told him he should curse God and die, and all of that. But Job said something, and it has struck me ever since then. He said, "I will wait until my change comes." So it doesn't matter where you are. You might not be in our position right now. You might be somewhere else in an office or an organization, or even, let's say, an establishment where you think they don't recognize your worth, or where you think you are not being yourself, where you think you cannot express yourself very well. At that point, God might actually be testing you to see your patience, to see your zeal, to see your passion. Whatever it is that God actually wants to test from you, is actually waiting for you. And the devil will do anything, and I mean anything, to break you, to see that, okay, you don't stay in your designated spot until your change is supposed to come. So my word of encouragement to you guys is wait, stay there, stay in his presence until when his appointed time for you to scale higher has come for you. Because if you move beyond where God has actually put you, you will fall beyond where you have gotten before. You will fall to the lowest of lowest, and then you have to start climbing all over again. And then the process will even be more torturous than it has been before. So the point is, wait until your change comes. Stay in your designated spot until when God sees that yes, you're ready for the next level, He's actually bringing you to. And I pray that God will help us all in the name of Jesus. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening to the wedding show tonight. We remain your humble host.
Please like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe to our
Very
YouTube
important.
channel. Very important. Because you will still gain a whole lot more. We're still bringing even the most spiritual aspects to you guys very soon. So please do make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.
From Mommy Joe and I.
We say
From
bye.
Please.
I'm
I'm Mr. EY. Please, you.
From the boss of them all.
Boss, yeah. The Miss
Ina.
IITA.